I just wanted to make a little video here on what I've been doing on the Galaxie. I have been putzing with it, and I've been making little bits of video here and there. I've just been really crazy busy this past week with House and Romeo doing the estate sale. They dropped the ball on the first one, the overpriced stuff, and they had newbies that just didn't know what they were doing, and yeah, it was a complete flop. So the guy stepped up to the plate. They had seasoned people do it the second time around. They pretty much all cleared out the house. I wanted to use them so I wouldn't have to deal with the 56 years of memories and stuff in the house. So that's why I chose them. Today they're supposed to clean the remaining stuff out that didn't sell, which was a sofa in the basement, a sofa in the living room. I can't, there are just a couple other things. Even the organs sold, which I was flabbergasted. So there, basically what was left was just, empty packaging, just stuff that really had no value and whatnot. And today they're supposed to, like I say, clean that out. And the damage to the staircase from the basement up and out to the garage when they're carrying big heavy things up, the stairwell, they got to replace a step plate and repaint the whole stairwell. They pretty much all trashed it. So anyway, in the meantime, I did work on the Galaxie a little. So, and I also started an Instagram, and I put a photo on Instagram of what I've been doing. So if you want to follow that, that's Old Car Alley. It's old_car_alley, and that's my Instagram. And I'll just put a random photo here and there as I work on things. But all right, let's get to what we're doing here. As you can see, there is a radiator grille and there is headlight bezels, and it does have and this video has been over a week, so I don't know, I don't remember what I did or not, but they are the reproductions of the original headlights. The grille cleaned up really nice, straightened out really nice. There's that gash in it right there I had to repair. I could probably finish that nicely and have the grille re-anodized in the future, but it really looks nice. That's the only part, and it's not that bad. And the bezels are the original ones. You can see this is painted silver, and then the bumper will come up to about here. So that'll kind of look nice, with all the aluminum on the front. I started putting the trim on the hood, even though I haven't buffed anything out. The hood I think I'm going to eventually repaint, so I'll be pulling everything off. I was having a hard time trying to get the center rib down in the holes, because it's just an awkward piece to put on, and I don't want to damage it. But what my problem is I think I need to hog this hole out just a little bit more in the back part here, and I think it'll drop right in, so I might do that. But I got the emblems are fastened on, and it actually looks nice closed. There, you can kind of see it there with I'll hold the camera over here so the molding shows. I haven't got it on there, but the clips, I was replacing the clips and I ran out of clips, so I had to order more clips. And I put the cowl vent on. That came out really nice. And let me open the hood back up. Hang on, the latch is under here and I can't unlatch and pull. And if it was here, I could probably do it, but being, but see, you still got to push that to get the hood up the rest of the way. So let me do that and I'll get the hood off. Did I show this? This is the trim for the hood. I even painted the black on the trim where it was originally black. You could see remnants of the black. You can actually see remnants of the black in the original. That's the one that came on the car. This is the one that Bill from Phoenix sent me. Thank you, Bill. It's going to look good on the hood. I just cleaned it up. It's not replated. This will be one of the things I have replated too when I do the interior stuff. Do the moldings and the shift lever, and I'll do this. And who knows what else. But that's all one price on a rack. That'll fit a rack. When I talk to them, these won't fit a rack. They're different price. They're quite a bit more. I put the original rubber back on here the original little ground thing that was there. I cleaned out, I soaked these in vinegar. These are the washer nozzles. There's a little green overspray from the repaint, so I'll clean, because that's, see how they were? That's why they got overspray on them. And I'll clean that off the little lacquer thinner. But I did, like I say, the vinegar takes all the minerals out of them. And I made sure water flows through them, and it does. And I need to do the wiper arms here. That's kind of a dull aluminum color. So I'm going to clean them up a little bit, and I have somewhere around here, I have new wiper blades. You can see here the new wiper blade has like a plastic, and it fits the arm. The original ones had a metal. I couldn't find any like this. I really did look for a new pair like this. They just don't exist anymore with the metal, so that's what I'm kind of stuck with. But that'll wipe the windshield. So my goal is I'm going to fix the wiring harness, where over the years somebody's prodded at it probably to see why it didn't crank, and they just hacked up the headlight. That's all ground. It's all ground wire that's been hacked up there. And there's one other spot right here, right there. So I'll fix up the harness, make sure the washer motor works. I'll clean that up and make that look nice. And if it doesn't work, we'll just put a new one on. They're readily available. But you can see this harness needs a lot of cleaning and attention, because my goal is to get the car to where I can drive it down the road. And I need to get that wiring harness in so I can hook up the turn signals, the headlights, the windshield washers, the horn, everything that's supposed to be on the car. The horns I gotta still bead blast and make sure they work. I got another set in case one of these is bad. And I got the rear bumper out. I was gonna start straightening it and get it, so I could get the bumpers re-chromed. And I was looking at just having the plater straighten them. And with the plater doing all the work, it would be about $1,200. So it was kind of a must that I straighten the bumper myself, so get the cost of the plating down significantly. But I found another bumper, and it's supposed to be here today or tomorrow. The UPS tracking says that it's going to be here tomorrow. So if it comes, it'll be in the next video if it comes tomorrow. But that way I can put the rear bumper on the car. I gotta get that license plate bracket bit off and bead blast it and paint it. I already have the light assembly off, and clean that up, and then I can put the rear bumper on and just leave it on. And I ordered new snap screws for the top. I think all the little nuts that go under here were still there. They were stuck, or maybe one's missing. If one's missing, I can make one. That's no big deal. They're real thin so they don't damage the top, where they sit up in a little recess in there. And I'll get that all the trim buffed out and get all this trim back on, all the weather strip trim on next, after I want to get the lights working, all the stuff working to where I can drive the car. I can drive it without the top. Might put the boot on so the stuff in the trunk doesn't blow around. Might put the back part of the back seat back in. We'll see. Just so I can drive the car. I might just leave it just the way it is, the way you see it, and just take, I just take stuff out so it doesn't blow out. But I also I'm going to start on this top, getting the frame ready, because I think once I get the car to where it's, roadworthy, to where I'm competent on the road with it. It's been parked for 44 years. Yeah, I've had it running and driven it around the block, but it hasn't been on the open road in 44 years. And I want to drive it a little bit before I make the trek to the trim shop where I'm going to have that top put on. It's about a 20-mile drive. It's got to take some major move it along roads. Right now some of the streets I could take that wouldn't be freeway are under construction. So basically I'm going to be on the freeway 696, and it does 80 consistently, if not more. So I want to make sure everything's all good on the car before I take it out on the freeway, or take it up to you know, make sure it drives good enough to take it there. And I'm going to have to tighten this stuff up, and I might see about getting the front bumper re-chromed so I can put that on too. So just, you know, giving you the heads up, there's a chance I'm going to do the front bumper. The interior trim and the shift lever, the trim that goes on here, and the latch is going to wait. I'm just going to clean it up, or if it doesn't clean up good, I'll paint it. The shift lever needs to be re-chromed, but it cleaned up pretty good. But that'll be like maybe this coming winter. I think this project's going to be a 2-winter project, and next winter is going to be a lot of little detail work. And after I get the top on, I'll do the dashboard and get a front end alignment, get tires and a front end alignment at the same time. I'm not having front end aligned with old tires. I'll put new tires on the car before an alignment. And what I want to do is I'll get the new tires, I'll, you know, get the order the right correct tires, the white walls and everything, and I'll take these off, have the tires broke down from the wheel. I'll bead blast the wheels and paint them with black acrylic enamel, gloss black. Then when the new tires come, I'll just have them mounted and balanced, and I'll take it in and have front end alignment done. By then it should be done enough. You want it pretty much all completely assembled with a half a tank of gas when you have a front end alignment. So everything's at its, you know, perfect. You just get your best results on. So that's kind of my goal. A spare tire will have to be in everything, you know, no extra stuff in the trunk, just designed the way the car was rolled off the assembly line, and a half a tank of gas. That's what they recommend. So that's what we're going to do when we go to get the front end alignment. Let me get on with the video, a little bit of videos I did make on, you know, what I was doing while I was working on the car a little bit here and there. The grille is masked off for painting. Yeah, that took, sanded those. Yeah, that took better part of a day. I don't know if you noticed or not, but I cleaned up the garage too. It was kind of getting to be a disaster to work in here, so I moved some things around. That will go when that generator, I got to clean the carburetor and fuel tank, and that goes in there, and that I'm doing for somebody else. So when I get time, I'll horse with that and get that out of here. And that's a 336 differential carrier in there, like what's in the Bel Air. It's all rebuilt. And anyway, I set that in, but I can't find I gotta find the other one of these, and I gotta find that rubber piece that glues in. I found the rubber bumpers for the bolts, but I think this is rubber pieces up in the attic. I'll go up there and look, but it's coming along. Let me go out and spray this. I will let that dry, remove the masking tape, and hopefully it'll look good, I hope. There we go. All that stuff is painted up. Give it a quick little polish and put the signals back in, and it's ready to reinstall. This is another day, and I am working on, as you can see, putting in the grille and the headlight buckets. I got the rubber out, and one of these I had was still stuck there. The other one I found was just kind of sitting there, so I'm gonna pull that back off so I can glue those on, and I'll get that cleaned up. And this needs a serious cleaning. But the grille, that all looks really nice. And I put in does that show up the reproduction headlights, and all the brackets and everything are painted, so there's no rust back in there. When you look through the grille, it's nice and black. And I was working on the stainless steel. This hood, it's got fingerprints and buffing stuff all over it and whatnot, and it's just sitting there. So I'm going to leave the hood up. And in fact, I'm going to take it off so it doesn't get damaged. Set it over here. So I got both those pieces buffed out and this piece buffed out. That's what I buff it with this, I don't know, it's like some type of rouge for stainless. And I got this thank you bill. I got the black painted in this. I'm just putting this back on for now, but yeah, this is I got from Bill in Phoenix, Arizona. And again, thank you very much. I'm gonna try and get this on the car today. I probably will pull this off this winter and have this re-chromed and maybe strip the hood and repaint it this winter. We'll see. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. We'll wait and see. And I got to put the washer. I want to get the car drivable. I got to get the horns on, the washer thing on. The wiring harness I got to repair and get in. So hopefully before the end of the week, hopefully we can go out and do a lap or two on Woodward with it. You know, it'll be the first time it's been on the road, really on the road, in 44 years. I mean, yeah, I've driven it around the block twice, but does that count? I guess it does, but as far as really getting it out and running it, it's been 44 years. So I'm gonna just continue to plug away at it here, and I'll give you little updates now and then on it. Getting the thing together. Okay, so I got the cowl in. I got to put the little washer nozzles in. I'm going to clean them with some vinegar. Clean them up first. These are little washer nozzles. And this rubber's kind of pushed up, so I might set something on it to hold it down overnight. Kind of the hood, you know, it's just the way the hood's been closed on it over the years up here. So we'll get that down too, and the grill is all in, as you saw. Been ran out of clips for I was putting the trim on, but I ran out of, I was replacing the clips. Buffed the trim out, and then didn't have them out of them, so I'll order some more, and then I'll finish putting the front trim on. Just makes a big difference putting a little bit of the car together, doesn't it? Might put the wiper refills on the wiper blades and put the wiper arms too, maybe tomorrow or the next day, but I'm going to get them ordered, and who knows when I'll get some time to work on the car next. Put new rubber seals on the headlight buckets too. The screws came when I went in to edit the video, so I opened them up. Now this is the original. These are all original fasteners. And these are what I got from Custom Crafters, I guess is their name. But you can see the thread length is different. The thread diameter is smaller on this one, so they won't fit in those, probably in those original fasteners there. They're smidge longer, and they got that collar on them, so I don't know if they'll work. I'll have to call them tomorrow and find out, but I'm only like 3 short, so maybe somebody out there on YouTube has a parts car and has half a dozen extra of these, 3 or 4 extras, and want to part with them, and maybe this little nut too. I think all the nuts were there, but one might have been missing. Leave a comment if you have any of those, you know, I'd be interested in, and then I'll just send those ones back, because I don't think those ones are going to work. Like I say, that thread is definitely bigger around than that thread. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe they are the same size, but they're definitely longer, and they got that collar. So we'll find out. I don't think they're going to work though. The lilies are winding down. I should have videoed them for you, Dad, there a few days ago, but they're still looking good. I hope I didn't ramble too much and bore a lot of people in this video, but I haven't put up a video in a week, and I just kind of wanted to go over what I've been doing on the car. My dad, he's always interested in, so here you go, Dad. This is what's going on with the car. So anyway, if you liked the video, definitely hit the like button. It certainly helps. If you enjoy my channel and want to subscribe to it, click on that 348 engine, and thank you for watching my video.